Guys, what up? Welcome back, Gambler, on a Caverns experiment. The Wailing Caverns is a very low dungeon that is out in the Barrens. Okay, you guys can look at this outside map. Pause the video here. You can see where it's located. Easy to get here from Ratchet, or if you have the Feralis Eastern flight path, you go up the lift and you walk here. Maybe 5-10 minutes to get out here. I understand it's a little bit of prep, but I think it's worth it if you're trying to mix it up a little bit and come out here and try this. I'm trying to capture you guys' attention here. This is for you guys that have skinning. There's these dungeons that are in the game, like this one, that have a ton of beasts in it. Medium leather, heavy leather, hides. You might be able to come out of here with 4, 5, 6 stacks of leather. So not only are we in here grabbing gear, grabbing cloth, grabbing so mines. There's mining in here. I already ran this once. Okay, so part of this is a little bit of mining as well. I think I got 3 or 4 tin nodes inside of here. Okay, if you guys are not familiar with this, as soon as I get done grabbing this first pack of guys, I will show you the route on the screen. So actually, I'm going to pull this up right now. So inside, you guys can pause the video right here. Okay, look at this. Okay, this is the route that we're going to be going on. Okay, so you guys can pause this and look at this. I'm gonna pull this up on my screen just so I don't get lost. But yeah, I'm following. This is the path. Actually, well, it says okay. So it says to go up and around, and then it has you jump down. Okay, so we're gonna follow this to a T, and see it just at how good or not good that this is. So we're gonna start. We'll start the timer. I know it's been about 30 seconds. So when you enter into here, you follow a path down and you come inside here. But look at this. Look at how many beasts are in here. Okay, for you guys that have skinning. Not only, like I said, this is a. I feel like this is a video catered towards you guys that have skinning. Okay, I think you could. I guarantee. I'm gonna go look at prices for medium leather and heavy leather. I guarantee you're gonna be able to pull maybe 40, 50 gold. It'll take you a little bit longer. It'll obviously take you a little bit longer to skin everything. So, like I'm showing here right now, we've got the loot going. We've got the appraiser going. We're already getting a staff here. We already got a boss. So there is. You have to come in here. And this is another thing. You have to come in here with a ton of bag space, okay? A ton. Because, I mean, especially if you're doing skinning. Okay, not only are you going to come out of here with possibly 3, 4 different types of skins, but then you're going to get stacks of those. So maybe you have 5, 6, 7, 8 spots for all of the leather. But this place is huge. This place really is huge. And you can easily get lost in here. Easily get lost in here. Okay, I did. When I was making this video, I already did this once. I got extremely lost. Okay, so just take my advice. So we're looping around here. I actually did this part last, but there's a couple things I want you guys to be well aware of. There's chests everywhere in here. So if you find a good stopping point next to a chest, or like me, I'm making a stopping point next to tin ore, you guys need to be doing that. Like if you can pull a stack of tin out of here every other or one run or every other run, that might be 20 or tin is still going for a lot on my server. So pick it up. It's gonna give you more profit just for that, 5 seconds to stop and get it and clear out all the guys. So yeah, I feel like just my gut. We got to see it how fast we can clear this. So like I said, I've got the old that route that I had showed you on my screen. So it says to go up and over, down. Okay, so it does. This is perfect. Okay, so we got the boots, and then we'll be using dash. So it has us go this way. So if you guys are following along, Let's see. Yeah, I believe it's this way. And then we're going to... Yep, it loops around. It loops around. Comes back up. We're trying to aggro, you know, without me failing at this, trying to aggro as much stuff as possible on our way to, like, a couple of different stopping points. But right now, this is... We're heading towards what they consider the 4th boss in this. I believe... and you're going to get slowed down. Some of these guys slow you down. But there's a handful of humanoids in here. But not as much. You're not going to be pulling a lot of cloth out of here. Like I said, this is another one of those examples of videos. I am not skinning, but some of you guys that are watching this video might have a hunter or a druid that does have skinning on them, and this might be really, really, really good for you guys. And when I go to edit this video, like post it, I will put in the description or even on possibly the thumbnail how much this I feel like this could be. Just by coming in here for skinning. Are we on the map? Oh yeah, we're going underneath. Okay, so this swoops down, goes underneath. I think maybe I'll just do this. We're gonna have to backtrack just a touch because these guys are gonna die back here. But there's a lot of the humanoids in here are casters, so gotta be they're gonna be trailing behind unless you line of sight them. The other thing that I actually found in here, so this is just like Dire Maul. So if you guys haven't seen I think the video, 2 videos before this one, I did Dire Maul, and it has the same guys in there. It has these lashers at a different level, but they still drop herbs. So if you get some Briarthorn off these, you get maybe some, not Mage Royal, but you understand what I'm saying. You might get some really, really decent herbs out of here too, just by looting the lashers. Well, there's a tin vein. I gotta see where this is. If it's right, oh, it's above. I believe we loop around. I think we're gonna loop around and be able to grab that. So we're heading towards... I don't think there's a boss over here. There's a bunch of humanoids, and like I said, we're keeping an eye out for chests. This is actually not going that bad. Okay, if my huge criticism when I did this the first time, there's for our first chest. So I got pretty lost in here. Okay, so and I'm sitting here not in Boomkin form, which is hilarious. Start looting here and we'll get this chest. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. So on the first run of this, it's not in my bags. I needed to make a lot of space. You guys can see I'm already 70 of 92 at the top. But I got 13 greens the first time I did this. You're going to get a ton. Look at that. We even got a shadow gem. Shadow gems are still going for a crazy amount of gold, 8 to 10 gold a piece for a shadow gem, and we just got one. Just like on the last clear I did in here, I got a moss agate. You guys have to be opening those chests. There's a moss agate right there. Look at that. Bam! That's huge. It says it's only worth 10 gold on here, but that's 20 gold right there. Okay? So like I said, loot everything. Okay? Loot everything because that's going to cut into possibly your some of your profit. Gems, like I said, gems are still massive. Going for a ton of gold. Even the low ones. Where are we on the map? Making sure that we're not lost here. Don't think so. We are heading towards... Pull this up. Yep, we're perfect. There's the fit, so we're gonna grab all these guys. I think this is a boss right here. But we're gonna head this way just a little bit. I don't think I saw any. There's a chest right here. Perfect. We're gonna line of sight right here, and then we'll loot everything and grab this other chest. scary, scary amount of stuff comes out of here. And you have to just... The first time I did this, you guys can see on my loot appraiser, it does have that destroy trash button. Okay, I had to use it last time. You can see we only have 13 slots left. And if we're picking up a bunch more, like there's every single one of these bodies could have grays on them, like gray items like that guy just did. You have to make room, because one of the main reasons why we're in here is because of gear. You're just trying to expose yourself to, once again, either changing it up. You want to come in here because maybe this is a little bit of a longer instance than a little longer instance than stockades, or changing it up. Instead of going to do dead mines, you come out here and do this one. Make sure we aggro this guy. Come on. So, all right, we're following. This is kind of sus. You guys are like, oh, I want to go that way. That's not the way. Yeah, I was in here exploring a little bit. You want to go... We have to go that way. That's the way that we want to go. But I'm actually going to come over here and see if I can't find this... We're going to get turned around here just a little bit. But that's because I want to grab this tin. But like I said... my focus, especially with mining... You guys are going to be working on... Some of you guys are going to be working on skinning. I'm working on mining. If I can min-max this and make this... Not now. Like, right now, like, this is you guys getting your feet wet and making this... doing this efficiently as possible. Learning the route. And then it's going to be like, okay, instead of... You're already going to know the route. You're going to focus on min-maxing it and making it as fast as possible. Well, this is our way right here. Like I said, we're 10 minutes in. Okay. And we're still pretty far. We were dawdling back. I was dawdling back there a little bit. So don't get turned around here, okay? You want to grab these guys, but you're actually going this way. You take a hard right here. This is a boss right here, but we're going to keep moving. Grab this guy. Scum. Hopefully he aggroes. And there's another layer to this instance. So there's actually some areas that you have to jump. If you have a bunch of guys aggroed on you, you have to kill them before you can accidentally reset a bunch of these guys that you have aggroed. Because there's a couple of platforms in here that like you have to make a jump for. So this is actually the way this way. So you take a left here. Keep going this way. I know we have a ton of shit aggroed on us. Bear with me. I'm not a bear. I'm and we head up this way. We're gonna probably hit the boots here, just to create some distance. I think this is one of the jumps. Okay, so right here is one of the jumps. So we're gonna hit our deals, go back here and kill everything, and loot. Oh, we're already full. Look at that. So we're gonna have to destroy trash. So you can see this. I'll open up my bags, and you guys can see. See my add-on. You hit destroy trash. Look at that. Bam! Everything is toast. Everything is toast. It leaves behind the shoulders, the BOEs, all that good stuff. Okay. See, anything that was a green, it's still in here, or anything that's a BOE, it's still in here. Yes, it sucks. We're not actually vendoring those items or those grays or anything like that. But that's not what we're here for. Like I said, you guys are in here for skinning, mining, gear, cloth, all of that stuff. Okay. So you can see, get caught up here, make the jump. Very important there. You're going to waste a lot of time. So we're heading, toward 13 minutes. Okay. Plus we had to add some. So my gut's telling me this is the only issue in here. Okay. And I don't think it's really an issue when you're pulling. So if I had got if I would have came in here now, I would have gotten rid of this bag. Let's say I have 5 completely open bags. You could probably get 2, maybe 3 runs in here. And then unfortunately, you'd have to go all the way back out to Ratchet, especially as Alliance, and go sell. Okay, or not go sell, but go mail. So you'd go mail everything to your mules. Go just have like you. The issue in here, just like any other dungeon grinding and picking up, low level greens, is you're running out of bag space. Let's keep going. We're almost done. Like, you fall down here. See what this is. This is tin. Look at that. Great. Almost done with this run. So we're back down in the main area that we had went that way and looped all the way around this place. So now we're back at the entrance. And then actually, I think we're done. The only thing that's left, so that was great. Look at that. That was 15 minutes. Okay, we're back to exactly where we were. You guys can see we went through and we cleared all this. This is perfect. So that was a perfect 15 minutes. So if you really wanted to, just following the path that I just did, like, yeah, we're not completely gutting this entire area, but following at the start, like 2 minutes in, you guys can watch that route. I followed that route exactly to the T, and you guys can see we're right back at the entrance. We killed most of the bosses in there, and now it says item value is 60. It's way more than that. So what am I going to do here? So let's open up the bags, okay? So you guys can see this. This wool was from the other run as well, but you can see this. 3 moss agates out of here, that's 60 gold. I'm not joking. These are 15 to 20 gold a piece, so 45 to 60 gold from the moss agates. We got a shadow gem. We got the cloth though, so that's 10 stacks. Or if you get a 10, at least a stack of wool on each run. So there's 4 runs, so 4 stacks, 40, maybe. Let's say you get like 100 gold from gems, okay? And then you got your tin. It might be 6, dude. And then you're getting like, if you're getting, so remember I did this last time. Getting between 7 to like 15 gold for each green. So we got 13 on the first run. Let's do this. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. So 7 greens and then 13. So let's say average of 10. So you're going to get 10 greens per run. You get 40 greens an hour. You take that, you multiply it. So we'll do it right now. So 40 greens times, let's say you're averaging 10 gold a piece. And you divide that. You only are able to sell half. Divide by 2, 200 gold an hour from gear. Yes, you still have to turn around and sell it. The wool, so like say 50 gold from the wool. So 250. Another 100 from the gems, and then you could easily pull. You could do this for 4, and if you get lucky, 400, 500, maybe 600 gold an hour from this. I think this is extremely profitable from just getting a different change of scenery from either doing dead mine runs or doing stockades runs. Hope you guys enjoyed this. This was fun for me. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these. You guys can go check out, if you haven't, the Dire Mall video. Yes, it's a little bit sluggish. I'm going to be redoing that one as well. Appreciate you guys. Like I said, leave me any suggestions you want. I'm going to be doing pretty much all of the old content, and we're going to be working our way. Whatever the Boom King can do, maybe we'll do some of the Burn Crusade content. Until next time, guys, this is Gambler. Appreciate you guys. Peace.